Hello and welcome to another Racky's beer review. So today going over to Marks and Spencer's, and I don't often go to Marks and Spencer's. The beer range is crap. But anyway, so this is their single variety British hop. It's made for under Marks and Spencer's label. It's actually made by Adnams. So I'm expecting good things. I do like Adnams. They're a fantastic brewery. It's got Suffolk on the front, single variety British hop, Jester IPA. I can't think that I've had a Jester IPA before, just a Jester one. So that's interesting. Obviously brewed by Adnams, Southwell Brewery. If you ever get the chance and you're in that area of the country, go and check out Adnams Brewery. If you can afford to spend the day down and overnight, yeah, go and visit all the Adnams pubs, all slightly different, got a different feel to them. One's a traditional pub. One's a more, the Solbay Inn's a bit more market. The Tap Bar, that's a stunning place. And then you've got the Swan Hotel, that's even more market. And more expensive as well. But each bar, there's about 11 or 12 different Adnams beers. So it's a fantastic night out. If you like a decent beer, that is. So anyway, it says on here, it says Jester is one of the new wave of hop varieties bred to bring new flavours to the world of English hops. Enjoy soft gooseberry, lychee and grapefruit notes. And obviously, yeah. So about this beer. This beer is brewed with Jester hops grown on Stocks Farm in Worcestershire. The variety with its soft aromatic flavours of gooseberry and lychee brings a touch of New World character to the hop yards of England. The floral fruity notes of this beer means it goes beautifully with full flavoured dishes like a green Thai curry or an Aberdeen Angus beef burger. Wow, that's a difference in food there, because Aberdeen Angus burger and that, but hey ho. So yeah, got it from Marks and Spencer's. Probably paid about £2.50 for the bottle. These days, beer prices are illuminating, shall we say? Illuminating. But they are what they are. Not going to get any better. Pours a nice, crystal clear, light golden colour. Look at that, beautiful, looks good. Nice bit of carbonation, finger of white head, lovely golden pour in this light at least. And it is daylight outside, so you know it is a true reflection of the colour of the beer. Now this is what I expect from what is a beer that comes out of a bottle, a modern traditional beer. So it's all about subtle, grapefruit, yeah. I thought I got a hint of gooseberry then, but hey. Bit of breadiness. Trying to think what that flavour is. There's another flavour. I'm not quite sure. That's probably the lychee, if anything. I don't eat lychees. I have no idea what lychee tastes of, but I know there's a flavour that I'm not sure of. It's funny, isn't it? Because if you don't eat and drink a certain flavour, how do you bloody know what the flavour is? seen beer reviews where people are reading notes, and I've caught it the other day, and I could see the eyes move and reading notes, and I'm like, ooh. And don't often see that, but I did the other day on a review, and yeah, there's no bloody notes here. All you're getting here is this. So, yay! Maggie's Beer Reviews doesn't do notes. No, I forget anyway. I'd look at the notes thinking, "Fuck, does that mean?" So, pardon my French. So, do apologise. It's good flavour on the beer. It's certainly got a kick in the flavour profile. Like I say, I absolutely love Adnams Brewery. Our trip to in March, it was only March, wasn't it? I must admit, with the happy drinkers, the collective of 6 of us, 6 adults, sometimes children, certainly my Harry, sometimes the 2 daughters, and Callie the dog. Our little, we've had two holidays now. We had Bridlington and Filey last year, and Scarborough in October. Then we went to Caister-on-Sea, Great Yarmouth, and obviously down to Adnams in March, and that seems so long away. It seems a lifetime ago. It has been such a year. It's amazing how a year can feel like 10, and yet the year seems like it's gone like at such a pace. And then literally in a month's time from now, well, a month and a week, so 6 weeks, we're on holiday again, and we're going only for 4 days, so they're short holidays, but we're going over to Poole in Dorset, and I think we need a 3rd holiday in the year. I think we need another little break, a beer break. I love these beer holidays. Somewhere different. We've already got Cleethorpes booked for next March as well, so but I do think somewhere in the middle of July, August will be a good thing. Book it early enough, get cheap prices. Wow. Anyway, reminiscing of holidays. We all need them. Today, the heat this week, I've been feeling it, and I think whether that's an age thing, whether that's because I work too blooming hard, and I just feel wiped out, both mentally, but I've also got my daughter's wedding coming up, literally 2 days time. So the mental side of things, and I ain't got the stresses that my daughter's got, and partner have got. Soon to be my actual real son-in-law, although we class him as that anyway. But we've classed him as that for years, because they've been together like 8-9 years. So, they actually both stopped at the house at one stage. Yeah, that was fun. You don't get this on other beer reviews, do you? Hey? But sometimes it's just nice to kick back, chill out, and get something different. And that's all about personalities, isn't it? And the beer's a great part of the equation, but in any pub, it's not all about the beer. It's never all about the beer. The beer is the main ingredient, of course. But it's never just about the beer. I go out and drink a good beer, but with great company. That makes that beer outstanding. And some interesting news coming to the Raggy Beer channel. I have let snippets out. I've now got a date. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. A brewery in Derbyshire. Like I say, I will let it out. Once I get permission, once I can say that things are definitely in the pipeline and going ahead, and then I'll release the news. And yeah, definitely a boozy weekend somewhere in Derbyshire. Or at least a boozy day with a bus. Oh, damn. So really enjoying this. Like I say, these new hops. It's interesting, the world of hops. Because if they can do this, I mean, as someone as a gardener, you can cross-pollinate, you can make new species. So that ability has always been there. And to grow hops in this country, probably in a greenhouse, or down south where the climate's a bit better. Certainly for more American style hops. But new hops, it's interesting. So, the beer itself. Like I say, what does it say? I've already forgot. Such a new world character. Well, it is. It is smooth. Certainly gooseberry. Yeah, all day long. Gooseberry's there. I can't remember if it said anything else. Grapefruit. Yeah. I can't taste lychee. I ain't got a clue what lychee is. No, it's lying. You know, I don't lie anyway. No point. You tell the truth, then if you forget something, you know, you're never going to be in the wrong because you've not lied. So, yay. Oh, that is beautiful. I just feel chilled now. I feel like I was walloped by the sun today. Even though it was pretty damn cloudy for most of the day, like it is now, it's quite cloudy, but it's still really warm. I don't mind that, because if the sun was out now beaming, it would warm it up by a good 10 degrees, and you can be comfortable, and then you can be sweating your absolute bollocks off. And yeah, I'm pretty happy that it's like this, and I'm hoping on my daughter's wedding on the Friday. So 2 days from now, please don't rain. That it's actually quite overcast and cloudy, because if it is, then it'd be much more comfortable. I'm walking around in a suit with one of these waistcoat jobbies, blooming tie, and I don't want to be sweating my bits off. Otherwise, I'll be standing in the shade. Well, there's no shade. I'll be standing in the air-conned room, looking at everybody else sweating, thinking, yeah. It's the good thing about my workplace. We have got decent aircon. Quite a nice resonating flavour of this as well. Lasts for quite a while. Have you had it? Um, if you have, let us know what you think. It's always interesting to know what other people think of a beer. We are all beer reviewers, you know. Just because some idiot goes on YouTube, makes a channel, and talks about beer, does not make them the God's gift of beer reviews. A lot of people also, you know, people will study other people's reviews, and that to me is cheating. Get what you get. Dean actually said this. There's no right or wrong. You get what you get, and I'll always. That to me is what it is. You only get what you get. If someone hands you a beer and says, "Oh, you'll get cherry and chocolate and all this," you drink it, you think, "Don't get no fucking cherry, don't get no chocolate. It just tastes nice." There you go. That's your review. Woof. It may mean your taste buds aren't more acute, but I've got a friend, and she can pick up tastes that are, she would make probably one of the best beer reviewers out there. She wouldn't want to talk on camera, but she can pick up tastes like no one can. And yeah, even I listen and I'm like, wow, where did you get that from? And there was a beer that we reviewed, and she got blackcurrant, and it's like, we're all tasting it to get this blackcurrant, and it came through, and it's like, wow, where the hell did you get that from? And that was impressive, because there's lots of tastes in beer that you don't know you're getting, and sometimes you need that hint dropping, and all of a sudden it's like, oh. But that's just honesty. So, enjoying this. Today is Wednesday. You'll see this on Thursday, and I'm hoping to do 4 beer reviews tomorrow night. So I've got beer reviews going into the 2 days I'm at weddings. So busy weekend, and I'm driving both days, so I can't be drinking too much. Is what it is. But yeah, from Marks and Spencer's, made by Adnams for Marks and Spencer's, for the Jester Hop. Lovely hop, as you can see, the beer. It's a lovely modern traditional beer, certainly with quite decent gooseberry and grapefruit, and apparently lychee. Yeah. But anyway, tastes nice. Good 4.2 out of 5 for me. And that's this review. And now I can just fall asleep, but I can't because I've got my cat. I'm doing some work. I'm going to get a bollocking. No red cards. Cheers.